welcome back to my channel. This is Sinag and welcome to a new video. So this is going to be the second writing update for this channel. So yesterday I was able to finish chapter 1, drafting chapter 1 for my current whip, which is AN. And today I am in the middle of chapter 2, of drafting chapter 2, but I stopped for a moment because I'm getting bored na. So I decided to do this update instead before I got my creative juices back. So let's talk about what I've written and what I'm currently writing or drafting right now. So the way I approach this one, I already told you in the first writing update about the general outline and the chapter outline. And so the chapter outline is what I'm following, writing this scenes in here. I started this book by doing the inciting incident na agad. After the inciting incident, there's going to be the meet cute na between our main characters. So we have two main characters here, right? So we have our MC and our LI. So we're just going to call them that. So MC stands for main character and LI is for love interest. So both of them have different inciting incident actually. So how this book started, the inciting incident that we saw or we're going to see is that of the MCs, while our LI's inciting incident happened off page before the start of this book. So I guess we can say that our main character is the actual main character of this book because of that. From the get-go, we started with the inciting incident of the main character, and then my plan is for the end of chapter 1 to be the meet cute between our MC and LI. So the thing that happened yesterday is that the middle portion, what happened between the inciting incident and the meet cute, is, I think it's very underwritten for me, because yesterday I was able to write 1,342 words only, and I can already see points in the middle where I can expound it a little bit more, and I literally somehow put the exact order of how the character do each of the things that she did on that scene. So I'm being very vague, but I have an exact scene or scenario or series of scenarios wherein I can see what our main character's day is going to look like after that inciting incident that happened to her. I feel like I could, in the editing phase or in the revising phase, the first chapter should be expounded a little bit more, and especially since the chapter 1 is going to be the first chapter that readers will see and read and will or will not make them want to continue the book. So I really need to work on that. So the thing that I'm really sure right now is that I know that I want to start the book this way. So at least that's a set in stone for me. So chapter 2 naman, the one that I'm working today, is I started right after what happened in chapter 1. So it's basically just the continuation of it. Chapter 1's last line was a bit cliffhangery. I remember a tip or advice from an author tuber before. I forgot who, but I think it's Bethany Atazada, that the ending of your chapter should kind of, not cliffhanger, but kind of tease what's going to happen in the next chapters. End of the chapter should ask a question, and then the first sentence or paragraph of the next chapter should answer that question. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. The reason why I've noticed that I am underwriting in the first chapter is because I am very thorough and I am expounding a lot in chapter 2. So all of the descriptions, the character descriptions, the scene descriptions, though not everything, but I've provided a little bit of a visual of something for our readers to think about, or to visualize while reading the book. So the first chapter kasi it's very like bare bones. I didn't explain or I didn't describe anything, even our main character. So our main character's description happened in chapter 2 just because I remember that I need to describe her. So in this book din pala, there's going to be two POVs. So we have the MC and LI nga, as I've said. So that's where I am so far with this novel. I'm actually really enjoying it right now. I still don't know if I am able to give distinct voice to these characters, though I don't mind that at this point right now. I'm just focusing on putting the words and the scenes and the scenarios and all of that, basically putting the story from my head to this to the notebook muna, and then I'm just going to think about all of the revisions and all of that as I go along and on the editing phase. So I'm just, as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing, then that's really fine for me right now. That's actually what I'm aspiring to, or that is what my goal is for now. I just want to finish a book. I was also thinking a while ago while doing the dishes about my previous work in progress when I was in high school, and it made me want to work with that, but I told myself that I need to focus on one thing. Yeah, so I already have this book as my drafting project, and then I already have another book for my brainstorming project. So I just need the one book or one ideas for different stages in my planning, outlining, brainstorming, writing, drafting process. So I think that's realistic and attainable for me to do. So that's Peels, Peels. So her name was actually derived from the Feels by Twice. So my brother named her Feels dapat, but we kind of altered it a little bit and called her Peels, Peels, because we're Filipinos. After this, I'm planning to get back to drafting again, to continue chapter 2 and finally finish chapter 2, and then move on to chapter 3 if I still want to do so, because honestly I think I need to edit naman booktube video, so I don't know about that. But anyway, so that's for my writing update for now. I think I can surpass my last writing my last word count. I don't have a specific word count goals. I don't like to set those. As long as I can put some words, quality words in the paper, then that's already fine for me. Yeah. So, and I also believe that each chapter differs, and they should not be contained in specific word counts. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if that's making sense na, but I'm just going to show you a little bit of what I've written. So this is chapter 2. From this one, chapter 2, that's the first page, and then this entire second page is also chapter 2, and then we have this one. So hello everyone. So unfortunately, this is going to be the end na. I just looked at the last clip. It is 18 minutes, right? And what the fuck is going on? For 18 minutes, it's already 3 gigabytes already. Honestly, I'm just so frustrated right now. I don't know why is this like this, but yeah, so this is going to be the end of this writing update na ulit, and I need to edit it already na agad so that it will not take too much space in my in my storage, because I film and edit in this phone. So it's really frustrating when I see that there's already a lot of consumption in just a few minutes of video. So I don't know. It's so frustrating. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this writing update na agad. I'm so sorry for that, for it being so short, but I guess it's not as short as the first one, so let's be grateful for that, I think. Anyway, so next time I'm going to be more what do you call this, more concise with my updates. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're still enjoying this writing updates, and yeah, let's see each other again on my next writing update. Please comment down below how you started your own book, like how you started your chapter 1. Like, do you do the inciting incident na agad, or did you focus first on the scene before the inciting incident? So I also got tips or advice about that either you start with the inciting incident, or usually a couple of minutes or a couple of scenes before the inciting incident happened. So what did you do in your novel if you're a writer? And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.